Welcome to the Stuff and Things Podcast, your home for all stuff related to your favorite things in entertainment. Now, here are your hosts.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Stuff and Things Podcast. I am Sam. This is our weekly episode 19, the title of which is Superpowers. Joining me to discuss the fun and frolics of all things superpowers, it's Stefan.
Hello! How are we doing?
I am well. We are fast approaching Christmas, which, you know, terrifying. but we are nearly there. Today, however, we are talking superpowers. Of course, the original superhero is Father Christmas with his amazing superpowers.
Ooh,
but I am talking superpowers. And now, the format for the show, then, just to let the audience in on it and to let you in on it, we are the two kind of big superhero genres, if you like, in screen is Marvel and DC. Marvel Studios, DC Studios. One of the shows we love to talk about, and is set in a superhero universe that is very unique, is The Boys TV show. So, what we're going to talk about today is, first of all, Marvel. Whose powers we would like if we could pick a Marvel character from the MCU and say, yeah, that's the one I'm going to be, and why. And then, if we did have those powers in that particular universe, would we use them for good, or would we be a bad guy? And kind of to go with that. And then we're going to do the same for the DC universe. And then The Boys opens us up, because you see, in The Boys universe, if you can think of something as a superpower, it can exist. Like, yeah, we will come on to that. So we're going to open with Marvel. Marvel Cinematic Universe, not the comics.
Yep.
If there is one character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe whose powers you could have, who would it be and why?
See, now, I've been thinking about this since the last time we did a podcast.
Okay.
And I've been trying to work my way through, like, the whole super strength stuff. It's pretty cool. Like, Captain America, super strong, can run really fast. It's pretty cool.
Yep.
But then you get, like, you know, Iron Man, for example. Now, Iron Man, everyone knows, is my favourite character.
Yeah.
He doesn't technically have a superpower.
He does not, no.
Like,
so
he's billionaire, playboy, philanthropist. Fine, yes. But there's not actually a superpower there.
Nope, so he's not one you can
He is ruled out.
Yep.
Which then made me go, okay. Now, Bruce Banner, technically, Bruce himself does not have a superpower. But the Hulk does.
Well, I think you're getting into semantics, because I think one is one in the same.
Okay, so I went with Doctor Strange.
Sorry, that was a funny segue. Yeah, you know, Bruce Banner, the Hulk, so I went with Doctor Strange.
I went fucking magic. Give me the book of magic.
Okay, so you're thinking with that is you
basically Harry Potter in Marvel. Yeah, give me a fucking book of magic.
Right, so you are the wizard, the sorcerer supreme.
Yeah,
you can conjure stuff. You are the man. So why have you picked Doctor Strange?
Because, in theory, there's not much he can't do.
By the way, you've got the beard and everything.
I've got that. All I need is that bit of grey hair and I'm there.
Dr. Stefan, I got news for you, mate. That grey hair is there. I've just not been wanting to point out to you.
There's not much of it. It's the bald patch at the back. It's hiding it. It's fine.
Bless you.
Yeah, no, I realised, like, he can basically do anything. He has a book of spells.
Yeah.
I'm going to make myself super strong. I don't need to be fast. I can literally portal from there to there.
I think it's a good choice. I think it opens up so much that you can do. The time stone especially. I mean, that's kind of a...
you could go back and change anything.
I don't think that's a good idea, based on the consequences we've seen. But, okay, so the key question then is, I mean, it makes sense. You're kind of looking at it from the point of view of, that opens me up a lot of possibilities by being him.
Yes.
Okay, makes perfect sense to me. So the key question now is, and knowing you as a person, knowing that level of power, do you think that you would harness all of that for good? Or do you think you'd end up sliding into villainy?
I mean, I would definitely use it for laziness. There's no doubt about that.
I wouldn't class that as bad.
But
give me an example.
I really need a pee. I can't be asked to walk. I'm going to open a portal here and a portal there.
I'm sorry.
Hold
on. No.
Let me hit lazy that I would go to.
No. Stop. We need to pause this podcast. Sorry. Are you saying to me, like, you just said I would definitely use it for laziness? In my brain, I went to you'd like not walk somewhere, you'd portal there. Or, like you just said then, like, oh, I want some food, I'll just portal into my local restaurant, pick it up, portal back. But you actually, in your mind, are so lazy that you won't even get up to go to the toilet. You would just do a portal near your dick and over the toilet and just pee wherever you are.
Think about it. It makes sense. Mate,
that's so weird. It's hilarious, and it's more suitable for the boys than I think it is for the MCU.
I would like to say, I would like to think I'm going to use it for good.
Okay, so you think that you would have all that power, you'd be so lazy you wouldn't even want to go to the toilet anymore, but you'd be a good guy, then help people with your powers.
Yeah.
So you won't even walk to the toilet, but you will help people. Like, so you're that lazy, but if people need to go to the toilet, you'll help them. I mean, I'm curious. There's like a weird disconnect there.
Yeah, no, I think I would help them.
Okay.
But, at the same time, there's this old saying, if you want something done quickly, ask the laziest person to do it. Because they will find the way of getting it done the quickest.
Sorry, I'm now...
And I think I'm there.
I'm creating a kind of, like, commercial for you as your character, like Dr. Stefan and penis portals. Are you at home, needing a piss, don't want to get up? Penis portals! Oh, alright, okay, moving on. So in the MCU, like you, it's an interesting thing. 'Cause you're kind of looking at different characters and you're like, well, Hawkeye's just really, really good with a bow, well trained. Black Widow's just really, really well trained.
Hot.
Yeah, that's not me. Yeah, she is gorgeous, not me.
Scarlet Witch, just gorgeous. Just needs to do anything.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like going through this, and I'm not gonna. And so I was looking at it, and I was trying to think, and I kept going back to the same thing, which is like you, which is you picked Doctor Strange to take his powers because you'd have all of these kind of abilities and everything like that. I've picked Thor.
Nice.
For two reasons. One, I'm a massive Norse mythology nerd, so that's kind of fun. I wear Mjolnir like around my neck every day. Two, he's there. What does it says about Asgardians? They're hard to perish. They last. Yes. So I would live many lifetimes. Like I would thousands of years. That appeals to me. I could have some fun with that. Now, unlike you, I know myself so well that even if my intentions were good, I'm fairly confident I would do and would end up. You'd end up having to like penis portal me to jail, I think. Because
I don't know if I like the term penis portal. Actually,
hey man, you started this. I don't know.
Do I
I'd
have
like
to swing the penis around to open the portal? Like,
Well, I mean that gives that gives a whole new thing to the swing ring. Look, I genuinely don't know what we're gonna get. Like this is going.
this is getting us cancelled instantly.
Yeah, this isn't going well.
Excuse me, sir. We need help. My cat's stuck in the tree. Wait a second. Swing, swing, swing. There's the cat.
Okay.
Anyway,
the cat's traumatized. Must stop laughing.
Marvel Studios. I'm so sorry.
You know when
So sorry.
you know when Lucasfilm got really pissed at us because we brought the joke connotation to "hello there" to basically be an Obi-Wan flashing someone with his robe.
Yeah, showing
I'm
his lightsaber.
genuinely now worried that our version of Doctor Strange creating penis portals could end us in the same boat with Marvel Studios. So
Does
if
the
you're
swing ring
listening,
vibrate?
Marvel,
No?
it was all him. Cancel him, not me.
I am very sorry. Let's get back on track here.
So my fear is that with that amount of strength and power and stuff like that, I'd end up doing something stupid, either by accident or something that would end up like, oh, I'm trying to help. Oh no, I destroyed the building. Shit. Okay. What do I do? Walk away. I don't know.
Nope, I'm out.
I don't know. There's like, and the ability to fire lightning, like, you know, my favourite team's losing, and all of a sudden the referee's struck by lightning, and everyone's looking at me. What? You know, there's a real possibility some dumb shit, temper would take over. So as much as I'd love to think I would be on the side of good, I do fear I would probably not through deliberate villainy, like I'm not going bank robbing, but I'd end up being in the bad category just through simple stupidity, probably.
Oops, sorry.
So that's us for the Marvel. I do want to give special mentions to characters like the Scarlet Witch and stuff like that, because like Doctor Strange, that choice gives you like so many options.
Oh, gotcha.
I did really think about Vision as well. Now, if I was going to go for a character that exists in it that doesn't have superpowers, it's always going to be Iron Man, though. Like, that amount of money, that level of genius, and the friggin' suit, man, as cool as you like. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true.
It's always going to be Iron Man. So, stepping over to the DC universe, then. Whether it can be Snyderverse or not, or the current incarnation of the DC.
Yeah.
To me, there's one character here with superpowers, and he's called Superman, which kind of stands out as like, well, yeah.
What, you mean you don't want to be able to speak to starfish? Why would you not want that ability?
Well, you know, you're saying that. You don't know what my choice is yet, do you?
Oh, God, please don't be. I want to be able to talk to starfish.
Well, there's a very good explanation. Well, you've kind of ruined it now. So, DC Universe. All the superheroes with superpowers in the DC Universe. Who are you choosing? Like, if you could take their powers and become, or just have their powers, who are you choosing and why?
So, again, I had a little look through and I was like, okay, we have Batman.
Yeah.
Really, he's good at fighting.
He's Iron Man.
Yeah. Aquaman, you know, superhuman strength and can talk to animals. Woo. And then I was trying to think through who else there was.
Yeah.
I'm like, Wonder Woman?
Wonder Woman. Yeah.
You know, not terrible.
Not terrible. No, not terrible.
And then I'm like, okay, so really, the ones we have to choose from is Superman, Wonder Woman, and The Flash.
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously a lot more super-powered characters in DC, in the DCU, but yeah, those are certainly main ones.
You know, I was looking like the Batman and Robin, like we say, they are just kind of fighting.
Yeah.
Green Arrow is basically just Hawkeye.
I mean, there's the whole Green Lantern, and characters like that.
Yeah, so I have actually gone for Green Lantern as my character.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is it about the Green Lantern that drew you? What was it that made
honestly,
you
just the fact I didn't want to be obvious and choose Superman.
Oh.
He has the ring! The Green Lantern ring.
Okay.
Which is quite cool.
I mean,
But yeah,
you can,
I honestly
can
don't know.
choose
I realised I
Superman,
didn't know as much about DC as I thought I did when I was like, find something that's not just obvious Superman. And I'm like,
Okay. So, with the powers of the Green Lantern, which is kind of like similar, it's almost like conjuring magic in one way. Do you think you would be using that in the DC universe to be a good guy again? Do you back yourself like you did in Marvel, or do you think that unfortunately you might slide in this universe?
oh, DC, I reckon Harlequin would definitely take me over to the dark side. I'm bad. Yeah.
You think Harley Quinn would
Harlequin is
seduce
going to
you?
be the thing that undoes my goodness, and then, yep, I'm going to end up a bad guy.
Okay. So for me, I'm picking Superman because why wouldn't you? Just like he's faster than a speeding bullet, can fly, like basically ridiculously hard to pay. Like that's the dream.
And in fairness to him, put on a pair of glasses. No one knows who you are.
You know, in the latest film they've addressed that, right?
No, I haven't seen it. Go on. How have
Okay.
they addressed it?
Well, apparently it's in the comics, which I didn't know, but the glasses are like technology, so when he's wearing them, people don't see Superman, they just see Clark Kent.
Of course they are.
It's where it's alien, isn't it? Alien tech.
Of course. I should have. Yep.
Yeah, in the comics it was like hypno glasses, but I mean the comics are like from the 50s or 60s, so
Hypno glasses.
yeah.
Love it. Lois
So
Lane's
yeah,
gonna be pissed
so
when
yeah,
she
to me,
realises
it's
she's been catfished.
Superman. Yeah, Superman without a shadow of a doubt. I don't know why there's even a debate. I mean, Aquaman sucks. The Flash, yeah, it's great.
I can run really fast.
But
That's
so can
nice.
Superman. Like
Yeah.
so, whereas he can also fly, pretty much indestructible. The whole kryptonite thing, yeah, whatever. You know, I'll deal with that. So yeah, I look at that and I think there's only one choice. Now, it then brings on to the kind of, which ties us into our final thing we're going to talk about, which is, with all of that power, would I be good or bad? And like with Marvel, my fear with me is that with that power, I would fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, I would literally bring down a building by accident, like sneezing or something.
Achoo, bang. Oh, I'm so
Yeah, it's
sorry.
like thousands dead today as Superman had flatulence. Sorry, I had a curry. Yeah, super farts kills 26. You know, in the park. Just, I just get that impression that I would, like, I'd like to think that I'd harness it. I'd be okay. I'd like to think I'd save people. I just got that horrible feeling I would make mistakes on too regular a basis. Now, would those mistakes be then lead me to be like, do you know what, screw it, what can anyone do to me? And that would concern me. That would concern that my mentality would be like, meh, whatever, what are you gonna do? And
That is where the potential weakness could come from, isn't it? Like, nothing's gonna hurt me.
Yeah. like yeah, oh, the army of gonna fire tanks at him. Nah, big whoop.
Go on then.
Yeah, they've got kryptonite bullets. Whoa, hold on. we're all friends here. Come on. So yeah, I don't know. Like I'd like to think as a strength of character, I'd be good, but I think I know me. Like you said about, like, you know yourself well enough that you'd be lazy. I think I know myself well enough that I would just get bored as well. Like, what am I going to do today? I don't know, I'll go overthrow a country, that'd be fun. Yeah, so, I don't know. Like, oh, there's a war going on over there. Right, screw it, I'm just going to go and take out one side. Who's winning? Not anymore, bitch.
Who's winning then? Well,
Yeah.
you were.
Yeah, you were winning. Oh, look, you have a little army. Oh, look. No, you don't. So yeah, I have, even if I intended to do things for good, I got a feeling I'd just be bad about it. Which kind of brings us to the final universe we're going to talk about, which is the boys' universe for superheroes. Because the idea of Superman going bad is, for me, the definition of the character Homelander in The Boys, who is, in essence, Superman, but just evil. Evil psychopath with all that power.
Yeah.
Now, whereas with Marvel and DC, we have picked characters and gone, yeah, I take their powers, this is what I do. The thing about The Boys is, like, you can literally choose anything as your superpower. So, like, if you said, like, yeah, I'm going to be a superhero and my ability is to control time, yeah, sure, go for it. That's it. That's just your superpower. In The Boys, like, literally anything. In the recent Gen V Season 2, there's a girl with who can manipulate her pubic hair to, like, do whatever she wants. So she's got a good 70s bush going on, and, like, there's at least 2 occasions where she traps people within the bush for a while.
It's just, yeah.
Like, it jumps out from her underwear, grabs them, holds them steady whilst other people beat them up. Like, that's insane. You also have a character...
thought this.
You also have a character called Love Sausage.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to say more about Love Sausage because...
He'd be really good with a swing ring.
He would be able to portal the whole Earth with a swing ring. He is in an episode called Herogasm. Do you know what? We're just not going to talk about that. So the boys universe literally gives you anything at all as your power. Or you can create one, or you can say, well, actually this character already exists in The Boys, that's who I choose.
Okay. So, this is where we're going to have a bit of fun with this quickly.
By all means.
Okay, so I thought I was going to Google kind of like fun superpowers.
Yeah.
And I came across a thread.
Okay.
And this had me up for a good hour. There are 23 pages worth of this thread.
Okay.
And this had me in freaking tears.
Okay.
So, the title of the thread is Superpowers and Side Effects.
Okay.
The title says everything. One says a superpower. The next person then has to add the side effect and add their own superpower.
Okay.
So number 1, I can shapeshift. The side effect is you can never get back to human form.
Okay.
The next one is I can control your mind. But every time I do, they're compelled to throw things at me.
Okay.
I can breathe underwater. But also means that I can smell underwater.
Yeah, that's going to be rank.
I can become invisible, but you lose your hair every time you do it.
Okay.
And you can imagine, like, I can travel in and out of books, but I don't get to choose the book or what part. You know, I can talk to animals, but it does mean you can hear every mating season.
Oh, wow. That'd be... Yeah, that's like Pornhub on crack, isn't it?
I can time travel, but you can never get back to your original start point.
Oh, Quantum Leap, yep.
Yeah. So, there's so many of these. I can magically make things come out of my rucksack. The side effect is you can't control what's in the rucksack.
I'm just going to say you adding the word rucksack was a big moment in that.
What?
I can magically control what comes out of my... I mean,
Sack.
that could have gone anywhere. The word ruck was doing a lot of work there. Yeah.
One of my favourite ones was I have X-ray vision sight. The side effect is it only works on bricks. So anyone that's painted the inside of their house, pointless.
Yeah.
And you can just imagine how much fun. I can control the weather, but each time you do, a cyclone appears somewhere.
What makes it worse is I think there's a lot of people, like, you ever see those things like you press this button and 10 people you don't know will die, but you get $1 million, and you see people just keep tapping the button. You're like, dude,
Yeah.
I don't know them. Fuck those guys. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, you control the weather to have a nice holiday somewhere, but a cyclone hits somewhere else in the world. Yeah,
I can
fuck
move
them.
things with my mind, but every time you do, something else moves that you don't know what or where.
Yeah, a bit like
You can
Harry
imagine
Potter steroids.
23 pages of these, and oh my god, some of them were just absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I dread the thing. So I wrote down what I believed to be one of the funniest power things I saw. So not The Boys, but it's a different TV series, and this is terrible. I've completely forgotten the title. It's gone out of my mind. But basically, the premise is that everybody in the world has a power. Okay.
Yeah.
You, like, when you go through adolescence, teenager, everything, your power develops.
Oh, I watched this. Yeah.
Okay. And there's this girl on a date with a guy, and she says to him, "Oh, you know, what's your power?" And he says, "Oh, when I touch someone, they immediately have an orgasm."
Yeah, I've seen this.
And she's
knew
like,
you
"Oh,
were gonna
wow."
go to that.
She's like, "Oh, wow," and she's like laughing about it, and he's like, "Yeah, it's not funny, it's terrible." And she's like, "Oh, okay." And he then proceeds to tell the story of how he discovered his power whilst trying to give like chest compressions to his granddad or something who was having a heart attack. And he's there pressing on his chest, and every time he does it, is, you know, blows his load. I like saw this clip, and I was just like, oh my god. Like, it's like, so because I saw, like, similar to that thread, like you said, like someone put like, "Oh, I love the ability to make a woman orgasm just by like clicking my fingers," or something like that. There's a lot of sad, lonely people read comic books, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
Oh, yeah.
But it did make me laugh, because I was like, that would actually be a nightmare, though. Like, that whole thing of like, oh yeah, just the minute I touch someone, they orgasm. Like, you go to a meeting, shake hands, just like go through. Like, now I know, just wear gloves, dude. Like, whatever.
You're going to forget to at some point.
Yeah, exactly. But also, how many times, like, are you gonna not forget, but you're just gonna be a dick with it? Like, you know, just sat behind someone, just like, yeah, do you know what? Fuck you. Or maybe that's just me. So anyway, in the Boys universe, where you can open up anything, what is going to be your superpower?
So I have gone down. My superpower that I loved, I'm going to be purely a bad guy.
Okay.
I'm going for invisibility.
So invisibility, and you think with that you would be a bad guy?
I would be a bad guy because I would just fuck with people constantly. Like, not like that. Like, someone put something down, I'm going to fucking move it.
There is a real...
Like, someone's annoying me, they put their cup down with a cup of tea, I'm fucking moving it.
I'm gonna
TV
say
remotes
this,
would disappear forever.
I'm going to say this now, right? Everything you've just said then is really quite innocent and childish prank level. I don't believe you. I know you. People listening to this show knows you. Tell me the shit you'd really do if you were invisible. We're already cancelled. This show is we're already fucked. We've already made like penis portals a thing.
Yeah.
Hashtag penis portals.
Oh yeah.
Be honest.
I would not be a good person.
I would not be a good person.
I would not be a good person. No, there would be situations that I would end up in that would not be a good person.
So let me just throw a scene out there from a TV show I like Stargate SG-1's a TV show I really liked. In that, there's a character called Jack O'Neill. There's a famous scene where he is made invisible by an alien device. A female character is in the shower room, and all of a sudden she stops showering and she says, "Jack," and you hear him go, "Yeah." just throwing that out there. Now, I'm not saying that's the sort of thing you'd do. I'm just throwing that out there as a scene from a TV show that I liked. Just so you're aware.
I would not like to say I would do that on a podcast where people are listening.
No, not at all. I don't think.
However,
knowing you, I mean, I just love the fact that you were like, oh, I'd move remotes. People wouldn't know where their tea was. Get fucked. You'd be walking out banks.
I would be a fucking menace.
You'd be an absolute menace. So you, in that, you invisible would just be a nightmare. Now, by the way, with this superpowers, you make yourself invisible, or you are just always invisible?
Oh no, I make myself invisible.
Okay, I was gonna say, because that would be a nightmare. Like, I don't know where. The Invisible Man, like that's just hell on earth.
Yeah.
So I thought about this way too much. Like I thought about, and I tried to come up with something really stupid. So like the reason why that whole clip about touching someone and having an orgasm was, I actually looked that up, as there must be a character in The Boys that this is a thing. By the way, there is.
Of course.
But yeah, their version of it, like everything, is just so messed up.
Oh, fuck yeah, no, we're in the Boys universe. I'm using visibility for all sorts of bad shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was still in, like, the innocent MCU mind. Oh, no. In the Boys, I am doing some diabolical shit.
Diabolical, that's the word. Now, so I'm looking at all these different things, and by the way, in the innocent Marvel universe, you're still making penis portals, so don't be trying to be all like, oh, I'm such a good guy. So,
Marvel UK, I'm so sorry.
I went through all these different. I was trying to come up with something that would just be funny, like okay, I do this, I do that. The love sausage thing keeps cracking me up. Like, there's literally a character in The Boys who can basically manipulate the size of his penis, and he makes it so it's like a friggin' elephant trunk most of the time. Like, goes out and like acts like an additional limb. Like,
it opens the door to someone, gives them a hug.
Just really gives him a hug. Yeah, that's a word for it. There's so many like insane things. Like,
oh my god! Don't touch him if you've got orgasm hands.
Yeah, because that happened to MM, and that was Herogasm. That was an episode. Yeah, do you know? Just on this very quickly, there is this episode called Herogasm. If you've never watched The Boys,
that's an episode to start on.
I think that is all you need to know is the title, and your mind can run away with you. It's very much 18 rated TV adult. Oh my god, isn't it?
Oh my god!
But that
guy that
I remember. There's an actor.
Another man's yeah.
There's an actor who was giving an interview at one of these Comic Cons, and he said, "Is the guy who plays Butcher and Carl Urban and Urban." So he says. He's there and he sort of walks up to like this cameraman who he's known since like season 1. He's like, "Oh, you alright?" He said, and he was there and he had that kind of like 1,000-yard stare, like
completely glazed over.
And he says he just looked up and went, "I've seen some shit today, man." Like deadly serious, like, I have seen some shit today. That's it. So I was trying to think about like, okay, what would be funny but also not completely impractical. So the guy making someone come the minute he touches them would be a friggin' nightmare. But what if you changed it to...
It'd be fucking funny on the London Underground at rush hour, though, wouldn't it?
You say funny. I don't think that's funny. Like,
just bumping into people down the tube.
Surrounded by people with their pants full of a load just isn't funny, really. That's not. But let's just say you could do it if you make eye contact and wink. Right?
Yep.
So that is the power I've chosen. I have chosen in the Boys universe that I can make someone come by making eye contact with them, and when I wink at them, they will immediately orgasm. I think I would be the biggest bastard idiot, and I would I would be a nightmare. Like, that
you would be just trying to make eye contact with everyone.
I like, imagine like you sat down at the bank, you sat down opposite the person. Oh, hello, like, yeah, I'm here to make a withdrawal. Oh, okay, what's your account details? Like, you just look at them and just like give them a little wink, and they're like, oh, and they're like, you all right there? Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, for sure.
See, the eye contact and wink can be quite difficult to make eye contact. I would do it. We do the old like click the finger and point the finger like the gun thing, like that.
Yeah. Finger gun orgasms. Wait a minute.
Bang! Oh, Fuck, sorry.
I think Finger Gun Orgasms. I think I've seen that film. Anyway, that's a separate note. So yeah, I wanted to pick something stupid and funny, and I think the idea of just walking around all day, just like people hitting their cum faces, would just be hilarious. But yeah, that I think sums up my childish sense of humour, really. I think there's a running theme though from the superpowers that we've discussed, is that even if we look at it,
we're not good people.
No, but like even if we look at it from the point of view of we try to be good, I think we both have the self-realization that there is an element of laziness to us, and there is this element of kind of fuck it. Like I said, in DC, I'm Superman. What are you gonna do? Like, yeah, all right, I made a mistake. All those people are dead. Whatever.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
Oh my god, Batman's coming at me. Oh wait, our parents had the same names. Fuck, we're besties. Stupid film. Anyway, yeah, so that is it. Like, now, anybody listening to this who's still listening, who hasn't switched off in utter disgrace at penis portals, please do get in touch and let us know what, like, Marvel, one from DC, and then just one completely made up, and why. And try to make the made up one stupid and funny, like, because obviously we could have picked, like, oh well, I'd be like super strong and, you know, durable, live forever, all these kind of things. Like, yeah, you can do all that, and I'd be the best guy ever, and I'd save everyone. Yeah, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Make it funny. So, someone from Marvel, let us know if you'd be good or evil. Someone from DC, let us know if you'd be good or evil. Make one up and let us know why you're making up, you know, and make it funny. Get in touch via any of the socials. You can get in touch via the podcast app. I know people like to do that with the Pandora app. You can also get in touch with us directly by joining us on Discord. The link to that is in every podcast description. You can also get in touch via email. It's sam@stuffandthangs.com. Sorry, stuffandthangspodcast.com. If you go onto our website, which is all the W's, stuffandthangspodcast.com, there's a contact form there as well, with also the email addresses listed. The email address is also on the Facebook page. So get in touch. You've got all these ways of doing it. Let us know what you think. We will read out the best ones very, very soon. In fact, our next episode is going to be talking about all of these wonderful things that we've potentially missed. So look out for that next week. Get in touch. You've got a few days. Hopefully you get in touch with something funny. Until then, thank you again for listening. We will be back next week with our Q&A, the second of this, where we're going to go through the stuff that's been sent in. I've already seen some which are brilliant, pointing out stuff we didn't talk about in earlier episodes.
Love that.
That's going to be a lot of fun. Until then, everybody, you all take care, and I'm going to leave you now with Stefan and his final thought.
Just when you think vegetables can't use the telephone, boom! Onion rings.
Thank you for listening to the Stuff and Things podcast. We hope you enjoyed the show. You can find us on Facebook or online. Simply search the Stuff and Things podcast to join in our conversation every week.